Shai Franklin, who's in New York for us, and he's a senior fellow at Dietrich Bonhoeffer Institute. Welcome to the programme. Your thoughts on this dramatic announcement, and was it a surprise for you?
It was not a surprise. The surprise, I guess, was that Netanyahu did not succeed in derailing it. He's been trying for the past few months, actually, to derail any government without him, and much to Israel's detriment, I think, and to the detriment of Palestinians, as we saw over the last few weeks as well. So he still has, as Mustafa said, Netanyahu still has an opportunity over the next several days before the government is officially voted in and sworn in to try to pull off one or two members of the coalition. But it seems that everybody has been locked in, and once you're called a traitor by Netanyahu's people and they're throwing rocks at you outside your house, you're probably less likely to ever feel that you could get his confidence back
And
for whatever that's worth.
how did he get to that stage? I mean, he's known as King Bibi, Bibi the magician. How did he get to the stage where he is now?
Each successive election, now there's been four elections, each election has compounded this sense that Netanyahu is putting the country through this, and even during the coronavirus pandemic, is putting the country through this just for his own benefit. So at the end, the only people who are left, it's like some kind of a distilling process. The only people who are left with Netanyahu primarily are his believers, the Likud tribe, because politics in like Israel has become sort of a third world country politically, where it's very tribally based. It's almost like Lebanon, where it's not about ideology, it's about who you are and you affiliate that way. So he has his own people, his tribe, and then he has the religious parties, the ultra religious parties, which see their bread and butter as coming from Netanyahu. And that's about all it is. The people that have a right-wing ideology, they can vote for Bennett, they can vote for Victor Lieberman. The people with a left-wing ideology obviously are not going to vote for Netanyahu. So it's just him. The only thing he's had is that he has been the caretaker prime minister. Every time they couldn't form a government, then he continues to be prime minister
Okay.
until today, until June 14th, perhaps.
And Shai, what could this coalition, if it does get that vote of confidence and survive, what could it mean for the Palestinians?
Well, the first thing it would mean for the Palestinians is that there would not be a political motivation to prop up and to prop up Hamas, basically, which Netanyahu has been doing. He's been propping it up as a bogeyman, and he's actually been trying to funnel more funding to Hamas specifically, not just to Gaza, but to Hamas, so that Hamas is more of a threat, and to undermine Mahmoud Abbas and Fatah, is the head of the Palestinian Authority, so that he doesn't have to negotiate, and that he can keep Gaza as this threat. So hopefully, even though no government with Naftali Bennett is going to give up the West Bank, there is now this new law that apparently they have agreed an old law that they've agreed to withdraw, which basically bans Palestinians in Israel even from construction. So and obviously in the West Bank. So that will be a nice kind of face saving for Mansour Abbas. It'll hopefully help Palestinians. But also what this does is by it gives a chance, if Naftali Bennett wants to limit friction in the West Bank, the best thing he can do is to boost Mahmoud Abbas and Fatah because of the security cooperation. There can be more economic vitality, and for people who want autonomy or annexation of the West Bank, this is a good thing because they can hopefully get along with the Palestinians. For people who want statehood for the Palestinians, this is also a good thing. So I don't think anything's going to happen in the next couple of years in terms of a dramatic development, but at the very least, the dying away of any chance will stop, and hopefully there will be some sustainability built in, so that when another government comes along in Israel, and perhaps a sustainable, a credible successor to Mahmoud Abbas comes on board, there will be another possibility.
Thank you so much, Shai Franklin. Great to get your analysis. Appreciate it.